Okay. Paul Soto from the Horseshoe at 417 on the corner of San Carlos and Market Street, where the statue of Quetzalcoatl is, which I spend a lot of time here at. So I give impromptu lectures here about the history of the city of San Jose. There was an employee of Groundworks, and I want his name. I want that employee's name. That motherfucker. I'm standing in the street, like I'm standing. There's the Westin Hotel. I'm standing right here. He wanted to make sure that as he rounded that corner right there, he took a wide turn and then came straight towards me. And then he curved off. Now, I'm not going to accept somebody telling me that was my perception or my interpretation. I'm not going to tolerate that. I know exactly what happened to me. I know exactly the intention. I know the intention. That motherfucker thought that he was going to scare me. Obviously, he doesn't know me very well. But he's going to. Because he's going to read my fucking name on that fucking formal complaint that I filed. I want that son of a bitch's job. I want that motherfucker to suffer. Why? Because he fucking showed in that moment, I'm going to kiss the ass of the fucking city. And I'm going to give a fuck. I'm going to protect them. And fuck this Chicano. Fuck this Mexican. Fuck him. And this dude's probably a paisa. I'm not psychic. But I'm pretty sure confident that an educated guess would establish the driver of that fucking whatever the fuck it was as being Mexican. It was exactly 4:17 because right when he passed by, I grabbed my phone and I noted the time. So that motherfucker. And this is the kind of things that I have to deal with. Why? Because Judge Paul Burnell, that fucking lazy ass, fucking sawed off judge who is in charge of, I'm the San Jose historian. I am the executive director of California Pioneers. Well, as far as being the San Jose historian, you should be ashamed of yourself because you fucking incompetently served that role because you're not concerned with the integrity of the history of San Jose, so you might as well just get the fuck out of there. You're taking up space. Secondly, Judge Paul Burnell, your executive director position of the California Pioneers, I don't think the California Pioneers history is something to be proud of, considering it is riddled with cannibalism. Cannibalism! Fucking fuck you! Cannibalism? It is riddled with decapitation. They were all Masons. They came here, Judge Art. I want to know something. Judge Paul Burnell, for the record, are you a Mason? Are you a member of Masonic Lodge 10? Yes or no? Your great-great-grandfather was Antonio Sano. He married your great-great-grandmother, Maria Burnell. Que no? Que no? So fuck you. I know your legacy, punk. Fuck you. Judge Paul Burnell, you think I'm impressed by your fucking pedigree? I'm impressed. Here's where I'm impressed. I'm impressed on the degree of delusion that you have been able to exercise with a straight face. God, hey, that's gotta be a talent. No wonder you're a judge. Fuck. Perfectly suited for that position. My God. I want your job. Paul Soto from Barrio Horseshoe. Here, let me show you something, Judge Paul Bernal, you motherfucker. Okay. Now this was a gift that was given me by a woman that wanted to give me a flyer and inform me that there was going to be an event where there was going to be provided clothing from different organizations within a particular community, but the central hub that was sponsoring the whole thing was Maranatha Church. Okay? And so, as I was talking to her and the guy that she was with at the table, I wanted to let them know that you doing what you do, you and I are both engaged in an ancient ritual that has been passed down through the generations. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was hungry, you gave me food. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was a stranger, you welcomed me. When I was sick, you tended to me. When I was in prison, you visited me. And when the citizens asked, when, King? When did we visit you when you were in prison? When did we tend to you when you were sick? When did we give you drink when you were thirsty? When did we feed you when you were hungry? When, King, when you naked, that we clothed you? When, King, were you a stranger and we welcomed you? And the king's reply was, when you have done so, or when you have done thusly to the least one of these, you have also done so unto me. Matthew 25, sheep and the goats. Now, what I wanted them to know is that I acknowledge that. And it's important that, because as soon as they hand me water, as soon as they hand me food, we are participating in a holy, sacred act that defines the Christian. It defines him. We, the least one of these, become the means by which they serve their God, Yahweh. Do you understand how much value that places upon myself? An immense. The poor in St. James Park are so valuable that they are the means by which the Christian serves his God. So fuck you, Mayor Mahan, with your bullshit. They're dangerous. Drug addicts, alcohol. Fuck you, punk. We are so valuable to the Christian because we are the means by which he serves the Lord. You aren't man enough. You're not holy enough. You ain't shit, Mayor Mahan, you fucking bitch. You or your Jesuit fucking buddies. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Because you lack certain fundamental morality and ethical principles. So your parents failed you. Bellarmine failed you. Harvard failed you. How do I know that? Because they ain't taught you some fucking simple shit about being a man, about being a servant of the people. Because you don't lead, bitch. I'll tell you this much. You want to learn how to lead, man? I suggest you start looking at the videos of Brandon Johnson of Chicago. If you want to, like, at least learn how to act like one, I suggest look at videos of Brandon Johnson, because that's a mayor. I would, fuck, mayor like that in the city. I'd pet his dog. I'd do phone banking. I'm going door to door. Get this motherfucker in there. Oh, shit. But you've got the Matt Cavados of the world. That is your best, man. A piece of shit fat boy that conned the fucking district attorney to file false charges on me. And you think that shit's gonna stick. You're fucking pathetic. You, Mayor Mahan, and your fat boy, four-eyed motherfucking Matt Cavado. And if you could please deliver a message to your chief of staff, Mayor Mahan, on my behalf, tell Matt Cavado I said fuck you. He's a punk, and there is never a time when he will ever be man enough to walk up to me as a man and confront me with anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. He's not man enough to do it. Liccardo isn't. Congressman Liccardo, he's another. You guys are two peas in a pod. Both Bellarmine bitches and both Harvard graduates. Fuck. Fucking didn't produce shit. So let me show you something though. This is important. Okay? Here's a history lesson. Now, you have to understand the iconography in this. Now, what happened with the lady that I was talking to at the bench in St. James Park is I said something, and she goes, wait a minute, and she pulls out her phone, and she goes, can you see that again? And I go, what did I say? She goes, no, what you just said. I go, I know, I don't know what. It was funny. And so she goes, no, you said something like, oh, that was so beautiful. Like how, because she goes, it touched me because that is the intention that I have when I'm making. I go, I know, that's why I told you. Duh. And so we started laughing. It was cool. It was a cool moment to have, just two members of the crew. She's Mexicana too. She's Mexicana. And so the event was going to be in 2 weeks from that date that we talked. Okay, cool. Well, the date comes, I see her, and I went over to her. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I got something for you. I've been thinking about you, and what you said. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. She goes, let me go get it. And so I'm talking to a homeboy right here. I'm talking, hey, what's on? You know how I do it. Hey, pulse of the phone horseshoe. I'm doing advocate, historical landmarks, So I went through my spiel with him, right? Well, she comes with this. And right away he goes, hey, it's perfect. He said he's from the horse. But as I started to look at it, I was like, 2 horses, horseshoes. And there's 4 horseshoes on each side. Each horseshoe contains 7 round dots. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. They are lunar cycles. Because a lunar month is 28 days. 260 days lunar cycle is the gestational period for a human being. The pattern, you'll see the same exact pattern on the Masonic temple right there on the corner of 3rd and St. James. You'll see the same pattern. This is how it looks in the back. It's a beautiful pattern now. It's a Native American pattern. Okay. On one side of the head, you have an S. My name is Soto. And on one side, you have a horseshoe. Paul Soto from the horseshoe. So the event of the Felon statue and myself, our destinies, both mine and the statues, were writ into cloth long before I was ever born. And the fact that it was gifted to me, I didn't choose this. And she knew this was a complete stranger. I knew nothing of her. She knew nothing of me, but the Creator did. The Creator did know. Hey, give this to my mijo. He deserves it. He deserves it. They've been talking about he needs something. He needs something that he can like anchor his, yeah. Here, give this to him. I'll inspire you to give him something, and it will be based on something that he said to you. A quote. I did a good job with this one. And so did his mother. Excellent job. Excellent. And so did his teacher, Paula Sotelo. For 2 years, she agonized over this kid. This kid was not, hey, Sotelo, we used to yell. Out of frustration with it, because she was demanding that I knew more than I did. And I'm like, and she was relentless in the sense that she was not tolerant of anything less than my best. That was not acceptable. No, this is bullshit from you. So there was like a different set of rules that only applied to me. I know. City of San Jose is doing the same shit, just in reverse. But the rules that happened inside the classroom, I wasn't held to the same standard as the other students because I wasn't doing their work. I was studying in whatever interested me, what I wanted. And what I liked was science. I liked science. I liked biology. I liked archaeology. I did a book report in the 5th grade on King Tut. My dad still has it. Because she was wondering, how did you get this idea? I didn't know. But I gotta go. Bye.